Got it tilled up. Don't let anyone tell you a tiller is the sissy way. Stinking tiller. This ground has been plowed twice, I think, harrowed 3 times, and smoothed back out, and it was still a workout doing this little 50 by 10 foot stretch. Of course, it's a front tine tiller. I'm told rear tine tillers are easier, but that's neither here nor there. So we're about to broadcast this seed. We got a pound of seed. It's good for about 500 square foot is what I've read. Supposedly you want to spread the seed, about 1 seed per every square inch. I've never done it before. We're going to see how it works. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're just sort of broadcasting it out. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is going to cover all 500 square foot. I don't know if that means I'm getting it too thick or what. But I'm going to have some ground that doesn't get covered here. So I'm not sure what to do about that. This bag was $6. I ordered it online. It got here quick. I guess I could get some more, but I'm not sure I want to spend the money. The guys at the feed store said we could plant just feed wheat, but they didn't know what they were talking about because they had no idea there was different types of wheat. I asked them if it was hard red, soft red, summer, winter, and they looked at me like I was stupid. So I don't know if there's a difference between feed wheat and bred wheat or whatnot. I guess I'll have to look into it before I do that. But I'm only going to get about half of my my area planted here, so that's a little disappointing. Quite get even half of what of our 500 square foot area. This is why we don't do how-to videos. I guess I just sowed it too thick. So I'm going to try to move it as I rake. You got to rake it in, cover it in, or the birds will eat it. So I'm going to try to sort of spread it out a little bit as I rake it in, and maybe it won't be too close. I think the only real reason why you couldn't plant it too close is just, you know, your soil's not fertile enough and you don't get enough water. We've worked pretty hard at improving our soil, and if we need to, we'll water it. We've got a hose up here so we can water it if we need to. I don't think it's going to be a huge tragedy. It just messes with my plans as normal, but best laid plans of mice and men. So we're going to rake this in and try to spread it out and see what happens. We got it sowed, we got it raked in. I was worried that the raking in wasn't going to work. One of the things I'd read said to use a tiller to till it back in. That just seemed, I don't know, it seemed too rough on the seed, or maybe it buried it too deep, I don't know. But the rake seemed to cover it all. We've only walked through it once or twice, but I haven't seen any seed on the top. I'll double check again here in a minute. But for a first time, you know, we had the problem with the not enough seed. I broadcast it too densely. I guess I needed to spread it out a little bit more. So we'll have to work on that next year. We might get some more and do some more this year. You know, right now I'm looking at this thinking, you know, all it'll be is seed. I doubt we'll get enough. I doubt I sowed enough, or if I did, that I'll get enough out of it because I got it too close to make too much flour. We'll probably run an experimental run of flour just to see what comes out, how good it is. But I'm thinking at this point, the vast majority of this we'll save for seed for next year. But I've got a lot of space to fill up in the garden, so if I can find a good source of seed that I don't have to send off for, we might try planting some more. But it's time to get it in, you know. It needs 2 months of cooler, wetter weather and 2 months of dry, hot weather. So around here, if you don't have it in by the end of May, then you're done with anything even remotely resembling cool weather. You know, June and July are scorching, and August is basically as bad as July. Anyway, thanks guys. We'll keep you updated.